Are you looking for the best fishing reel? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best fishing reel on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Daiwa BG Spinning Reel. Since 2016, we've been testing the same Daiwa BG spinning reel without a single hitch, and only one cleaning in all that time. As a result, I have personally bought more than a few to add to my quiver of spinning reels. Compared with our runner-up pick, the Penn Battle 3, not to mention many higher-end Penn and Shimano reels, the Daiwa BG is equipped with stronger individual springs for the anti-reverse clutch, which keeps the reel from spinning backward. And notably, the Daiwa BG has the very same ball bearings included in Daiwa's and Shimano's most expensive models, which are some of the priciest spinning reels available. Other winning details include an oversized knob on the crank that's easier to grip than most, as well as a pinhole in the reel's aluminum spool that allows trapped water to drain out of the reel. The Daiwa BG is relatively heavy though. The gears are cast zinc, not the machined aluminum you see in higher-end reels. It's also not sealed well enough to withstand constant use in saltwater. This line of reels runs the gamut of sizes, from 1500 to 800, and line ratings. Excluding ice fishing and offshore fishing, it suits just about anybody's needs. Number 2. Penn Battle 3 Spinning Reel. In our tests of earlier incarnations of the Battle, the 1 and 2, we liked the reels but observed problems with parts falling off and drags giving way. The upgrades that Penn has made in the most recent version, the Penn Battle 3 Spinning Reel, include a seal drag, a full metal body, and brass gears, which are stronger than cast zinc ones. Overall, we still prefer the Daiwa BG's performance, as well as its easier-to-grip crank knob, but if you can't find our top pick, the Battle 3 is worth a try. Meanwhile, we'll continue to test it to see how well it holds up over time. For what it's worth, Penn's customer service has, in our experience, always been very good. Number 3. Daiwa BG MQ Spinning Reel. The Daiwa BG MQ spinning reel has many of the same features as the Daiwa BG, including the upgraded metal clutch springs and ball bearings, and it shares a few of that model's flaws, as its beefier gears are still made of cast zinc. This reel differs from our top pick in that it's built for use in saltwater. Although it isn't fully sealed, it has better sealing than any reel we've seen in its price range, and it should stand up to the salt considerably better than the Daiwa BG. It costs twice as much though. Number 4. Daiwa BG Spinning Reel. When the Daiwa BG spinning reel was introduced, in 2016, it redefined what a relatively low-budget spinning reel could be. While spinning reel technology continues to develop in terms of what's possible with ultralight tackle, no other brand has achieved the same balance of performance, durability, and affordability. We suggest pairing this reel with the Ugly Stick Carbon Inshore Spinning Rod, our top pick in our guide to fishing rods. It contains the same parts you'd find in much pricier reels. Our teardown of the current model revealed that it has more in common with $200 plus reels than with others in its price category. The ball bearings in the BG, for one thing, are the very same Minebea bearings that Daiwa loads into its offshore, big game ready line of Saltiga reels, which typically run in the $1,000 range, and which John McMurray almost exclusively employs on his tuna charters. The BG's anti-reverse clutch consists of individual metal springs, as opposed to the cheap plastic clips usually featured in $120 reels. You won't find these components in our runner-up pick, the Penn Battle 3. The drag or thrust disc has a rubber seal mounted to it, and according to expert spinning reel reviewer Alan Hawk, it's constructed of the same polymer that makes up the discs of the Penn Slammer 4, which usually costs upwards of $300. Number 5. Penn Battle 3 Spinning Reel. In our tests of earlier incarnations of the Battle, the 1 and 2, we liked the reels but observed problems with parts falling off and drags giving way. The upgrades that Penn has made in the most recent version, the Penn Battle 3 Spinning Reel, include a seal drag, a full metal body, and brass gears, which are stronger than cast zinc ones. Overall, we still prefer the Daiwa BG's performance, as well as its easier-to-grip crank knob, but if you can't find our top pick, the Battle 3 is worth a try. Meanwhile, we'll continue to test it to see how well it holds up over time. For what it's worth, Penn's customer service has, in our experience, always been very good.